Hello everyone. Welcome back to stream number 6 of 2026. I think the ads are over. That's why I was waiting a bit longer just to get the ads out of the way and not have you guys sit through them for absolutely no reason. But yeah, we're back with some Minecraft over here. And I'm testing a few new things, so I'm hoping that everything works fine. I don't really know. I do need to keep an eye probably on my resources and stuff, because right now I think my PC is using a lot of them. So we're gonna have to see how exactly is it going to work. Seems to be decent enough, but I'll keep this window open just to have it here, and then we'll see how things go after that. I do hope that everything is working as it should. It does seem that everything is fine from my side. So yeah, I guess we can probably jump straight into the game. We're pretty much sticking to the schedule over here, which is really good. And I do believe that we can now move to live. I think so. A little dart? Who is a little dart? I only heard about a little Asura. Cheddar snack. Unfortunately, the cheddar snack is not currently available. So you're gonna have to be refunded for that because he is not here. I mean, you must be on the right account because you still have the VIP, so. I mean, technically I could have held on to that in case he's coming up, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Emmas, I'm not 100% sure what kind of language that is. Teddy, how's it going? Long time no see, Teddy. How's it going? How are things? How's life? How's the busy life, I should say, actually. I know you've been busy with a lot. Emma, appreciate the follow. Thank you. All right, so we're doing a bit of draining finally. It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've been online on the server. I took a bit of a break. Oh, you're in Iceland and English? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you try to speak some English so I can understand, that's totally fair. So let's see, how does this go? Appreciate all the likes over on TikTok, and I do appreciate the follow. Busy turns out you're gonna be a girl dad, so that's fun. Hoping to actually finish editing my episode tonight. Oh, very nice. New episodes are always good. I'm kind of working on my episode now, and yeah, it's been a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what I'm doing now, it's actually part of the episode, and it's actually insane how long it's taking me. What game is this? This is Minecraft, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks I need to do. So yeah, Teddy, if you didn't see this, Ted, this is what I have left to drain. It's this area here and that area there. So it's not bad, actually. I'm doing fairly decent progress, I need to say. This isn't God of War. No, not God of War. It's a lot better than before. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I do have a beacon beam, which is nice. I do have to probably drop. You have to go. No problem, no problem. I do appreciate you dropping by. I appreciate all the likes and the follow. Thank you for being here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha ha ha. 6, 7. I still don't get what the thing is with that, but you know, whenever I get a chance, I'll make fun of it. All right, so I need to basically take down all this that I placed, which is pretty neat. You feel like it's gonna die down. Honestly, for me, it was always dead. I'm just making fun of it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. What came, like, what started the whole thing. Whatever. I just know about it, and I'm just kind of making fun of it whenever I get the chance. But yeah, other than that, I have no clue about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is the messed up thing actually over here that I kinda went out of my way to do it in a different way, and clearly it did not work properly. Right, so that's about it. So now I need to go and dismantle the machine from over here. I think it was a basketball player who said it during describe it something. People started making fun of it, and here we are. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's this whole new generation. I have no clue what to say about it. It's like making up new words and all that kind of things. I don't know, just use the regular words, man. That's why they're words, so you can use them. You don't have to make up new ones. I think we have plenty. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a lag spike. And I lost my piston. And I need to go over here. Whoop. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So then let's see. So I need to put piston here. Do I have any blocks? I guess just use the regular words you could say. Like, is that not right? Like, what is the story with all these like new words coming up and stuff like that? I don't even know. And then this here. What do I keep hearing? Oh my. The bane of my existence. Do you know, if anyone ever asks me, not that if anyone ever asks me, I used to struggle with answering what mob you hate in this game. And after draining this this ocean over here, I can 100% say with no doubt in my mind that the thing that I hate the most, or rather the mob that I hate the most, is the dolphin. With absolutely zero doubt in my mind. With absolutely zero doubt in my mind. So I think this is gonna be a bit loud. I guess I can probably do this for you guys so it's not as loud. So I resorted to this now because it's so much faster than doing the squares with the sponges. I know that I kind of did it, you know, so people can help if they want to, but I know everyone has, you know, everyone has their own life and stuff, so I can't really expect anyone to help me or wait for people to help me because I really want to get an episode out. Hold on, I think I do need to pause that just to be on the safe side. And yeah, I'm basically using this machine over here to make a line. And then after I use this, I am just using a flying machine that just takes all the water away. It's so much faster, and the flying machine, it's actually so easy to build that it's just it's just not worth it to do what I did before with the squares and the sponges and all that. And then you do this. And then you rebuild the thing. See, again, another thing why dolphins are annoying. You just drop random cod that just takes space in your inventory for no reason. So I need observer. Bam, and piston, and what am I doing? Oh no, that's fine. Emmy! A Yuki stream indeed. I am committed. I am committed to the schedule, Emmy. Friday, Saturday, around this time, it's when streams are going to happen. Lane, how's it going? 9 cacti lane. I think you actually have even more than me since last time I claimed one. Everyone's here tonight. How's it going, Lane? How's it going, Emmy? Emmy, I absolutely love that that new episode of yours. I need to say it was a really good episode. Wow! Alfie, appreciate a follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Also appreciate the likes. Yeah, I mean, you know, Emmy, that I really love that episode, except that black line. Oh, Lane is still chilling on his vacation. Chilling for a bit, went back to bed on Tuesday, really missing the server. You have to investigate the black line, Emmy. Did you see the black line? I mean, did you look into it? Or you didn't see it yet? I would say that that's probably... Well, not probably, but I would assume that that is something from editing. The side of the screen or her video. Yeah. That's it, Ted, yeah. Am I playing Red Dead Redemption 2? I am planning to play it at some point. I definitely want to do it. I do have the game. I do have the game, and I definitely want to do a playthrough. Right now, no. Like right now, we are playing Minecraft. Could be something with the aspect ratio. I was thinking about that too, but the thing is that it's only an issue in like on the left side, and it is in a bit of a video, and then it goes back to normal, and then it shows up again. You thought it was goat sim? No, there's no goats. The goats are somewhere in the mountains. I think there are some goats there. Oh, that's so cool how that shows. I think goats are there somewhere in that mountain. I would assume. Yeah, it was really odd. I don't know what it was with that lane. Like it could be anything, right? It could be OBS messing up. It could be the editing software. It could be loads of things. Like we know by now that there's so many things that can go wrong that it's hard to kind of pinpoint where it went through. So but it was fun to see it, and I had to put a comment. Honestly, I left that comment on the video, Emmy, because I thought maybe I'm gonna rage bait someone to comment a bit more, get you some more engagement on it, but it doesn't look like anyone took the bait, unfortunately. But maybe after a few more people watch it. I mean, if it would have been something really bad, I would have just DM'd you, so you'd know about it, but I felt like it was too funny to not put it in a comment. Like at first I thought it's me, because they changed they changed something on YouTube where I don't know, it's like the whole video display shifted a bit to the left, so the left side is tinier. So I actually thought that it's something from my side because they changed YouTube again. Yeah, exactly, Ted. Yeah, I thought that my browser was messing something up as well, but then I saw that it disappeared and then it showed up again after another clip. So I said, oh yeah, there's something with the video there. So let me know if you track it down what the issue is for science. Had a lot of issues in video from streams, so could be that, could be I messed up something with OBS at some point because I've had some issues. Yeah, like I mean, it could be like if you try to use a video from the stream or something and you try to crop it, maybe it didn't crop it right or something. I don't know. It could be so many things, right? It's hard to kind of pinpoint what it was. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, can I do this thing actually? I think it works, yes. Alan, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm gonna call you Ben. That's a smart contraption. Yeah, I really love this. I need to say, it saved me so much time with the sand and the gravel. I used to use a different one, but this one is actually much faster than the previous version that I was using. So I'm really happy how it works. So what I will need now is to throw away this. Then we will get some torches, and I can take out whatever it's here. Oh yeah, Emmy, we still need to look into those things for your stream. I know we keep saying that we're gonna work on it and it never happens. Is there a cap of blocks that I can push, or does it go infinitely? Yeah, there's a piston push limit, so it's like what, 12, 15 blocks? I never know what the push limit is of the piston. So it acts as a regular piston. It's just that it's, you know, because it's like ticked that way, it's really fast. Callan, unfortunately not. It's this is a YouTuber SMP only. And it's a private YouTuber SMP, I should say, actually. Oh, there's some guys over here eyeing me down. So let's see, where do I need to go to grab more sand from? I guess from my right, apparently. There's so much sand and gravel here, I don't even know where to get it any more from. And I saw, Emmy, that that you were enjoying. Oh, what's going on? Laser, thank you for the follow. Laser, you're not following me. Wow. You need to help Emmy with Axiom too. I think we need to do like a help Emmy stream or something. I was considering to try to learn some Axiom as well. I'm not gonna lie. Ben, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I saw that everyone is kind of learning Axiom lately. I think I was watching Grian. And I think Scar was learning, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Tango kind of did a bit of Axiom as well with his mountain and stuff. Have I tried the donut SMP? I did not. No, I was never actually too interested in that. I'm pretty much just playing in my single player forever world and over here on Craftworks. Unchecked, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We definitely have a party in here now. Benefit is I know some things, so I learn some things that are generally used. Yeah, I guess it definitely... Oh, look at everyone getting their cacti. I guess learning from someone is definitely better because, like you say, you learn the basics, kind of. Ben, appreciate all the gifts. I'm only seeing this now. How did I not see that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I guess like you don't have to look up tutorials and stuff like that. If there's someone kind of teaching you the basics of it. And I guess that like when if you slowly learn the basics, I guess you're kind of getting the hang of things with it. Zero file seems like a genuine story. Thank you, appreciate that. I am trying. Definitely. And actually from this week I am back streaming on a schedule, which I kind of neglected last year. I started with a schedule. I was pretty consistent for a while, and then I kind of stopped. So now I am back on a schedule once again. I changed the schedule though. I feel like the one that I had last year was a bit off because I was streaming Wednesdays and Sundays, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. So I decided that I will do Fridays and Saturdays around this time. So it's like 11 p.m. Irish time. and I feel like it works a bit better, and it would also align that, you know, some people would be online on the server as well. Obviously they're not now, but generally people would tend to be online more over the weekend. Unchecked, going on to the giveaway again. We raised 3k. I don't even know what's that. 5k it's total. Ooh, 5 in a row. Congrats, Unchecked. And not just congrats, thank you for being here for 5 streams in a row. Most important thing is that you came back and never stopped. Yeah, I don't really mean to stop, to be honest, both with the YouTube videos and all this. I just want to keep going. Even some days, some videos do well, some videos don't. I'm starting to slowly get a bit more immune to that, not gonna lie, by the looks of it. Can I do this here? Yes. Chilling today, got a lot of building done this week. Very nice. Is Cheddar watching actually? I don't know if he is. No, I think he is actually downstairs. Yeah, I've been actually doing a lot of research in the past couple of days with what kind of videos I want to do. And yeah, I definitely have a lot of things coming up. You gotta go to sleep. See soon. What's your next stream look like? Next stream is gonna be Friday, around this time, so 11 p.m. Irish time. So basically, I would start 25 minutes ago on Fridays and Saturdays. Yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye on Blue Map as well, but I'm trying to not look too much on it. See ya, Ben. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Have a great night and have a great rest of your day, evening, weekend. Hard to say. Wee. All right. Let's place some gravel. Technically, I guess I could place some sand just to get rid of the sand first. I need to say that I really can't wait until this whole thing is drained. And I actually changed my plans for what I want to do with this. I wanted to put something else in the middle originally, but I think I changed my plan now. And I'm gonna do something else that it would look... What's happening? Here we go. Should really do more building tutorials. Yeah, I feel like lately kind of tutorials and guides are what brings people in and like gets people to watch. I feel like Let's Plays and like SMP content and stuff, not necessarily that they're dead, but you kind of need to be a bit more established for people to watch. Like if you want new viewers, I mean, right? Like I know we have a whole tight group over here that it's different, but I feel like if you want like new people to kind of come in and watch, it's kind of guides, tutorials, probably a good bit of storytelling and all that, which that's never gonna happen on my channel because I have no clue of how to tell a story. So yeah, I'm just kind of sticking with the guides and tutorials and stuff like that. I'm trying to kind of find some, not necessarily obscure facts, but a few things that not everyone knows. And I have a list. I have a spreadsheet with so many things. There's a lot of things that that I want to make videos on. So I wanted to do some things today, but I was kind of busy with other things. So I'm probably gonna start working on it tomorrow. I'm kind of running out of shorts actually in my backlog, so I need to start making some of those so I don't destroy my streak. I guess I'm kind of competing with Joy over here because she's the one trying to do a bit of a short streak. You're absolutely right. Craftworks has been better for friends, quite a few other people in smart SMPs, and we're doing something right to see the progress we've made in comparison. Yeah, exactly. So we're definitely making progress. Like, we have people joining the Discord and all that. If you're not on Discord, what are you even doing? I don't know if I have the link to Discord, but you can probably find it somewhere. But yeah, like it's hard to bring people in from an SMP perspective. Yeah, exactly, Blaze, yeah. Like, you bring in people with tutorials and stuff, and whoever actually enjoys your personality and stuff, then they will watch your other videos. So, yeah, like, I really can't wait to start making more videos. I have a lot of ideas. I've been, like, kind of brainstorming and browsing a lot to see what to come up with and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. If I make some of Scarpe mod, we can share links to the Discord merch if need be. I think I can definitely make you a mod. Can I do mod from here? I can block you. Here we go, Lane. You are a mod now. Anything but the block button. There was a timeout button as well. I find it weird that if I click on your... Oh, there is actually a button. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll take it back. It's just a weird though. I thought that's like a follow button, but actually that is the mod button, which is very weird. And thank you for that link, Lane. Appreciate it. I do need to make it a command probably. Actually, let me add it to my spreadsheet over here. Where is my browser? Browser is here. Spreadsheet. Stream improvements. Add command to link Discord and merch site. It has been done. Yeah, I want to do a lot more things for stream as well. So, Emmy, if you're still around, and you need any help, like you know already that I'm gonna help you out with whatever you need. But yeah, like if you want to try things that I don't have or stuff like that, I'd be more than happy to learn alongside you. Because I personally want to add a lot more things to my stream to make it, like, you know, more interactive and stuff. Right now I have a few small things, but it's not as many as I would like to. Like I have the villager thingy, you know, that kind of walks across, and I have the sign that kind of hangs from the top. So I want to add some more things like that, and then some kind of things for engagement. I am doing a few kind of smart home improvements around the house. So I want to add a few things where you can automatically change the lights behind me as well. But that's coming later. I think I can know how to do that, but then again, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, I don't use a link tree. I actually use beacons. It's a beacons dot whatever the dot is, because I like that it shows your channel activity as well. Not the channel activity, but it shows like your, you know, your like total amount of views and stuff like that. So I like to kind of keep track how my things are doing and stuff like that. Also, I need to say that I'm a really big fan of this music. I hope it's loud enough for stream. It's kind of decent enough for me, so I think it's good enough for stream. Also, I learned that if you hear the gravel sound, you didn't know I had music playing. Oh, that's not right. What about now? I mean, the piston is kind of loud, and it kind of covers it, I guess. It's decent, you can hear it faintly. Okay. Let me see. I think that's a bit too loud now. Is it? I really need to rewatch the stream to kind of see. I changed things and stuff, so it's like kind of hard to gauge it without without watching a replay. So definitely need to remember after this. Oh, I can't wait for this to be done. Yeah, and I don't know if I said it earlier, I was saying that I honestly can't wait to see this fully drained, because I'm not gonna lie, I did feel a bit of a burnout from all this draining. I kind of took the way, instead of taking the easy way, I kind of took a different approach to it. Because if I would have done it this way from the get-go, I think I would have been finished by now. And if I would have done it differently, now that I know I can use the flying machines and stuff, Is there some stupid kelp in here again? Oh my god, I hate kelp so much, you can't even imagine. Why? I felt like it's a bit too much. Too many blocks were going into this and it was never ending. Let's turn hitboxes on. Like, honestly, I don't really care if I lose some gravel and stuff. Not gonna lie. But I don't lose all of it, right? It's been a couple of stacks there. I think actually now that I will do this and this and do that. Is there more gravel stuck underneath? Oh, there's we have floating gravel over here. All right, let's throw some more kelp away. So we're almost at the end over here. And you're gonna be able to see the flying machine. It's such an easy flying machine, it's actually crazy. And it drains really fast as well. It's quick to build. It's small. You can technically go even like bigger than this flying machine that I'm using if you really want to. And realistically, if for example I would have done this as a square instead of a circle, I think I could build the proper flying machine in like, I don't know, a couple hours. And then you literally run it once and it would drain the whole square in a couple of minutes. While right now, honestly, I lost count on the time that I spent on draining so far. But I do want to see statistics and show vanilla stats, items, times mined. So it's still stone and deep slate the highest, but we have 15,000 gravel. Because I guess I'm not mining, right? Times used. Picked up. I guess this one. 44,000 gravel picked up. And 35,000 sand from all the, you know, putting up and down and stuff. And how would I... Is this time used the right clicks that I'm doing? I would assume they are. So 47,000 gravel, 38,000 sand. That's still pretty crazy though. Still pretty insane. Definitely need to play some stat bingo. Not stat bingo, but stat poker is what I wanted to say. And I know for sure that I have one stat that I can beat anyone with. I'm not gonna share what that stat is. I'm gonna keep it a secret until the day comes, so you guys can get ahead of me. Oh yeah, and maybe I will close that and then do this and that. Oops. Yeah, this is a big project, and honestly, while I was draining, I actually changed my plans so many times of what I want this to actually be. Did I run out of gravel and stuff? Oh, ow, 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 ow. fell. Yeah, I changed a good few times exactly how I want this to be. I wanted to do a few different things. I wanted to actually do a crystal kind of thing in the middle where this is, but I changed my mind and it's not going to be a crystal anymore. It's going to be something different that is going to be slightly easier to make, because the amount of time that I put into this and I don't really have much to show for. I mean, I know it's a big hole, but I feel like I could have much more showing progress wise if I would have thought this through a bit better. But I guess we live and learn. Once I see it done, I'm sure I'm not gonna regret it. It's just a matter of actually getting there. That's the big issue that we have. Or rather that I have. I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but to be honest, everything else that I need to do, even though it's a lot, I don't feel like it's not that it's not time consuming, it's just not so tedious. It's like it's some digging, some building and stuff like that. But I feel like the draining part, like draining the ocean, it's such a tedious process no matter how you do it. It's like whether I do sponges or I do the flying machine or whatever it may be, it's a tedious thing, right? Even if it would be a square like I was saying earlier, and for example I would drain the whole ocean at once, it would still be a lot of work to be done. And you know, you would have to build the flying machines. They would probably break at one point because they are flying machines, and you'll have to redo them and all those sort of things. Oh, I'm hearing a crossbow. It's been a while since I fought anything around here, because all I've been doing is constantly destroying gravel and placing it back down. But it's I really can't wait to see it done. And yeah, this is actually something that I wanted to say earlier. I think instead of just posting videos, so originally I wanted to just post videos for, you know, whether even if it's a lot of progress or not, but I kind of want to start posting videos that are actually meaningful, as in to have some like proper interaction or something like that, rather than just posting like a progress update video. I mean, I can still post those, but I don't want those to be like the focus. I kind of want those to be just fillers, right? So like that, I have like an actual cool episode that people would want to watch, rather than just a progress episode where like everything would be more or less the same all the time, if you think about it. I mean, a progress episode is just showing progress, like, right? It is what it is. There's you can't really sugarcoat that. A progress episode is a progress episode, and that's what it is. Oh, this guy again. And now he no. Didn't see anything. Absolutely nothing happened over here. Absolutely nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. No clue whatsoever. Some water. I'm very surprised that Mr. Cheddar is not here actually. Because usually whenever he hears me talk, he comes upstairs. And it's interesting to see that he did not in fact come upstairs this instance. And especially that usually he comes up around this time. But maybe he's just too stuffed. I am kind of trying a new feeding schedule now to see how it works. And I'm giving him food a bit later than usual now. So that kind of puts him to sleep around this time, which is technically around the time we go to bed. So, you know, it's good to have him sleep at this hour. But it's not good for streams. And I'm still yawning. Even though I had a coffee, I'm still yawning. Ooh, is that dolphin head? Haha. Should I keep that? I will put it here for safekeeping. So let's place the lonely piece of sand. I need to go just a tiny bit forward. I think this is the last line, and then we can finally put down the flying machine. You should finish fairly quick because it's gonna go over on the stone, and then it's just gonna stop because it can't push anymore. Still taking a lot. Some spots of the ocean here are really deep actually. But yes. Still better than sponges. The only kind of annoying part is the fact that some of the gravel, because of the, you know, like the quick ticking of the pistons, they kind of break. I don't know exactly why that is, but I guess they just do. Right, so I need slime blocks, this one and this one. Right, so let's see if I can remember how to do this. So I need this thing. Also, I need to say that I absolutely love slime blocks with the fact that you can insta break them. And then you do piston here, piston there, and then you do, what am I doing? Observer here, and then observer there, and then you do bam bam bam, bam bam bam, and then with the stone I cover the sides and the back of the slime blocks, and then apparently I got rid of the water so I can get back up. Alright, and then I need a torch that I place here, and that just kicks off the flying machine. And that drains basically 2 pieces. And then like it because it's a circle, it will always leave behind a bit of water because I can't grab the corners. But yeah, like look, it already drained that piece. So I mean, yeah, like now that I learned this, I don't think I would ever go back to sponges. I still need to use some sponges because there's no other way. But yeah, look how fast it is, and it's actually gonna stop exactly here. And now I just take it down. I guess... Yeah, I guess it's gonna leave a few bits. And I actually have beacon, which is very nice. And then basically I just break this and that's it. So let's break this piece of kelp before it messes up absolutely everything. And apparently there's another one over here. I really thought that I got all of it, but apparently I didn't. So what I need is the 2 sticky pistons and whatever else. I don't care as much about all the blocks. I just need to make sure that I don't lose the sticky pistons. Those are like kind of the important ones. And slime blocks, I can probably go back to the slime farm if I really needed more, but I'm kind of okay for now. Right, so throwing out more kelp, fly over to the other side. In this instance, it's actually easier to just build the flying machine on this side. Just purely because it stops on the other side where it's like flat. My dedication to this whole section is so many people over the last month. Yeah, I mean, it's been rough. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but what? What was that? What was the noise? Emmy, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm definitely not a quitter unchecked, and I definitely want to see this done. I mean, looking at the progress, it's actually insane how much progress I've done. But yeah, it's still a lot to go. And once again, Amy, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the prime. And then we place this here, and there it goes. And ba-bam, ba-bam. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Yeah, it's been a grind for sure. But the only thing that keeps me going is the fact that it's gonna look so cool when it's done, and I really can't wait to see it completely finished. I guess I can probably start removing some of this so it doesn't mess with it. I think my chat is delayed for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I really thought I had something going on. Maybe I did and I didn't notice it. I need to put a marker here and see what's going on. And I was actually about to ask earlier, I wonder what Emmy would think about this guy. About doing the draining like that after the amount of draining you did in that video. If I were to choose again, I would most definitely start straight with the flying machine. It was a lot. Yeah, I can only imagine. Did I pick up everything? Apparently I did. Whee! Is that some gravel? Oh, because I destroyed. Oh, Emmy has a first badge now. I actually don't know how many of those are left. Is it here? You'll wear your badge proudly. You should. You should. You definitely should. It's a rare badge. It is a rare badge to have. I think it's like 10 total per channel, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. And then we do bam, bam, and bam. I think slime blocks are slowly starting to be one of my favorite blocks. The insta break is just too good. Yeah, this is another thing with the unevenness of the ocean floor. Really makes it much harder to drain everything. And you unfortunately still have to use some sponges, but at least it's not that many. So we can climb through here. Bam, bam. Place this. And then we get rid of that. Having haste is so good. But yeah, I mean, you can see how fast the flying machine actually is compared to doing all the squares and all that, because I feel like the thing, and I think you mentioned this in your episode actually, that the gravel is the one that's like really kills you, having to place all the squares and then taking them off and stuff. Alright, Ed, I hope you find something nice. Let us know what you managed to find. We are definitely curious. Yeah, like placing down so much gravel or sand or whatever it is, and then having to take it down and all that, it's like, oh my god. The only saving grace of the gravel is being able to be breaking with torches. Yeah, I mean, if you would have to shovel all the sand and gravel, it would be insane to do so. With two people, the flying machine would be verified one edge and turn the machine around and send it back. Yeah, definitely yes. I mean, with two people, it would definitely be really fast because you'd be able to, like, one person would be able to like make the next line, for example, of gravel, because you still have to have the line of gravel or else it doesn't work. But regardless of that, it's still really, really fast. And then we do a small torch. Also, it took me a good while to figure out this flying machine. I think I tried to find some kind of designs for them, and all of them were like so complicated that it was too much effort. And then yeah, I was kind of messing with it, and I found some kind of design, and then it was like kind of an extendable one, but I said I don't really need that because my floor is really uneven. So if I just do like 6 wide trenches, I think that should do it for me. And it actually seems like it's working pretty well. Yeah, I didn't really look at the clock, to see how long it took to clear this slice off. I know I didn't finish yet, but still. Oops. I mean, compared to sponges, it's like miles faster. The only downside is that you need to keep swimming up and down to grab all the blocks and stuff. There's not really any other way, but I mean, theoretically, and I definitely need a Guardian farm on my single player. And I'm definitely gonna do something. I already have a bit of a plan of what I want to do there. And I am definitely doing something that's square. And probably going to do the... what do you call it? The like big flying machine for it. So like that I can like pretty much drain the whole thing at once. Like I'm just gonna flatten everything. And then from there on, I will just do the big flying machine, and in one swoop it's gonna take the whole thing apart. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna need a lot of resources for that, but in my single player I'm not really on a time crunch. That's another like kind of thing. Right here I'm not... oh, here we go, I activated that by mistake. Like here I'm slightly in a time crunch, just because there is going to be an end to the season whenever that's gonna be, right? And because of that, I need to try to finish it in a certain time, and I honestly definitely overestimated how long this is gonna take me. But I guess it is what it is now. So I think I need to go one layer here. Ah, there's no beacon. No beacon power. Yeah, I kind of messed up when I put those beacons and they don't actually reach where they're supposed to. And I definitely need to put a few more. Yeah, see, I already got the beacon power there. So I need to be at this level. So I need to take down this. So I need to look at 49. So these two need to be taken down. I mean, yeah, having the beacon, it's insanely fast, actually. Alright, I guess this is probably gonna be the last one. If this is spoilers, then you understand, but this will have a lot of open space inside. It kind of does, yes. It's probably gonna have a bit... well, honestly, I don't know. I keep changing my mind with it, so at the moment I know it definitely has some empty space inside for sure, but I do want to also build things inside of it. So basically there still has to be a lot of digging to be done to be able to actually start building. But I'm not too concerned about that. It's just the water that's... I'm just dreading doing this. I can't drain anymore, man. I just can't drain anymore. I really want to be done. And yeah, I think probably not gonna stream this every time, because I'm doing a lot of progress offline as well. But I do feel like probably a lot of the streams might be a lot of draining, depending on how much kind of free time I have on my hands outside of stream. Because now it's basically, this is the only thing that's stopping me now from actually putting an episode out. It's this whole draining. Unless I finish draining, I don't have an episode. I mean, I could. Reason I asked is because I wonder if you just would overlay from. Oh, I don't have Lightmatica. No, I'm not building anything with Lightmatica in this. It's all going to be freehand. I just have the concept, and that's it. There's no Lightmatica or anything like that. That would have been a good idea, though. That would have been a good idea if you would have a schematic to just place it down and go around it. Yeah, all freehand. I just have a bit of a concept of exactly what I want to do, but that is it. So it's a loose plan, basically. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of the water that I can take off easily, and then I'm gonna go into the spaces that are a bit more annoying. I'm just gonna have to use a lot of sponges here. That's the truth, unfortunately. I just have to like spam to be able to get rid of this. But as you might have noticed, it doesn't really work that well because it's too deep. So yeah, that's kind of bad. I guess I need to kind of block it this way for it to work. It's super frustrating with the sponges when there's a lot of space. Yes. Honestly, I learned that it's not worth trying to like preserve the sponges. Just spam away. When there's so much space and stuff, you just spam them everywhere and hope for the best. Blindly spammed, yep, that's the way. I tried to be very meticulous about it, but it just doesn't work. Just spam it everywhere until something happens. The one thing that really annoys me though is that I managed to lose some sponges. Because I used to be at 2 stacks and now I am... Did I lose another one? I should have 62. Where is my sponge? Don't tell me I lost another one. No. Hold on, maybe it's here. Let's go quick. I guess I did lose it. Everyone seems to lose them. It's like they have half a life or something. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind the fact that I lost them. I mind the fact that I had exactly 2 stacks. and that really bothers me. Order Burger King, it's one of those things where we only have one randoming that would take a while to cook and prep and all that. Yeah, fair enough. What did you get? What did you get from BK? Oh yeah, probably I should have taken this down before draining the water so I don't struggle this much to break things. Okay. So now back to the nether we go. The cheeseburger combo, the cheeseburger smaller, and I am a man. I don't think I've ever had a normal cheeseburger from Burger King. Not gonna lie. I really don't think so. I always go for like a Whopper or like a burger, I don't know, like a King, whatever they call it, or stuff like that. I never had like just a regular. Yeah, honestly, the burgers from for Burger King are definitely one of the nicest out there. The double Whopper. Why stop at double? Why not triple Whopper? I lost another sponge. What? Did it go through the portal? Texas double Whopper with extra jalapeno. Oh, I like me some jalapenos. Yes, it actually went through the portal. You didn't want to sound too obese. Fair enough. Bed. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of tone it down with the eating as well, I'm not gonna lie. I am past my days of eating triple Whoppers and stuff like that. But yeah, the extra jalapenos definitely. I'm a pretty big fan of spicy food. So now my big question is, how am I gonna remove this thing? Here we go. There is making some homemade tacos. It was one of my oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to your wife. Unchecked. Bam, bam, bam. Speaking of birthdays, actually, my birthday is actually next week. I completely forgot. And it's actually like a my birthday. It's kind of a double celebration because it's just the day before St. Patrick's Day. Okay, this piece is done, and I fear I lost another sponge. Here it is. Lane's birthday is tomorrow. So technically I can officially tell you happy birthday because here it's already past midnight. So happy birthday from the future, Lane. I see. To tell you some new things from the future. Basically, you are now a year older. This is what the future is telling me. I know, shocker. Oh, there's the villager walking around. Okay, that was actually pretty fast. Let's double check. I'm missing a sponge. Here we go. Any special birthday plans for next week? We are potentially going to Taco Bell. There is only one Taco Bell here. So we are, you know, sporadically going because it's fairly far from where we live. And then Taco Bell is legit. Oh, I know. We are having Taco Bell absolutely everywhere we are going, Ted. Absolutely everywhere where we are going. If there is a Taco Bell, we will be there. So far we had Taco Bell in the States. We had Taco Bell here in the UK, in Spain. I don't remember where else. And then, yeah, we will be going axe throwing. And we will be going for a lot of pizza. There's some pizza places that do pizza by the slice in city center. And what did I want to say? And I want to try them for a good while, so I said why not do it. I know how to celebrate. Yeah, I can't really take any credit for that. My girlfriend pretty much put everything together, and she actually suggested the Taco Bell because I always forget. The only contribution that I've done is to go for the pizza. Everything else is her. Also, axe throwing is fun. I wouldn't know. Never been. It's gonna be the first time. The only time that I've been close to axe throwing is when we've been to like one of those like arcade kind of places, and they had like kind of those plastic kind of axes. Alright, so I think that is now done. I didn't lose any more sponges, which is good. So let's do another slice, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the way there. Is that right? I don't think I can reach that far, can I? I guess I can do this. What are you doing for your birthday, Lane, by the way? Are you going to Taco Bell? Do you have any kind of loyalty card at Taco Bell, Lane? Or some kind of picture on the wall that gives you a discount of some sorts? Spending it on vacation with a friend of mine, sure we have real plans. Fair enough. I mean, vacation is a good way to spend it, so can't really complain about that. Could really use that sort of thing for Taco Bell. Well, that's why I asked. I know, yes. I know you are a loyal customer. By the way, what's your favorite thing from Taco Bell, by the way? Because I am curious, since you are the Taco Bell connoisseur here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, I should have done 7 actually. Because I need another line for the gravel. Laney's quesadilla. Oh yeah, that's right. He's quesadilla boy. I forgot. Chicken quesadilla, extra chicken, soft taco. Would you get a water since I don't mix that anymore every now and then I get a craving for that Baja Blast. Yeah, we don't have that here. It's so stupid. There's no Baja Blast here. They only have like the regular Coke or Pepsi, I should say, Fanta, and that's it. I had the Baja Blast once when we were in New York, I believe. Yeah, I mean, tell me about it. Imagine how sad the life was before we actually got a Taco Bell, though. Because we only have the Taco Bell literally opened a couple of months ago, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, we don't have it for a very long time. And I had Taco Bell in the States for the first time. I was traveling for work, and I was in Washington, in Virginia. And yeah, I was like at a hotel, so I said, oh, I'm in the US now, so I definitely need to try some of the things that they have here. And then I tried Taco Bell and I said, yep, that is the stuff. And then after that, it was pretty much, if we go somewhere and there is a Taco Bell, we 100% need to try it. Code Red is still your favorite Mountain Dew? I don't think I've had that. I didn't even know there's different colors Mountain Dew, I'm not gonna lie. The blue one is called Voltage. Blue drinks just hit different. Honestly, I'm a pretty huge fan of Gatorade. Another thing that I tried for the first time in the US. Not a Mountain Dew person, even as a kid. No, I'm definitely. Oh, Dr. Pepper, yes, unchecked. You're my guy. Yes, Dr. Pepper. I would agree with that 100%. Don't like purple drinks. Grape Fanta does not taste like grape, it tastes like purple. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And to be honest, I actually like it. I do like the purple Fanta, the grape one. Even though I 100% agree that it does not taste anything like grape. Cool Blue Gatorade is the best. I don't know. I didn't drink enough Gatorade to form an opinion. But I think kind of the blue ones are the ones that I liked. I'm not sure. We don't have Gatorade here actually, which is another dumb thing. There's a lot of things that we don't have in here, like a lot. You should have seen you should have seen our bags when we came back from New York. So we went to New York with our backpacks basically, and then we had like a big hold bag each. But when we went in, like when we flew into New York, there was barely anything in the bags. So it was like half a big bag, and we deliberately did it that way so we had more space to bring with us, to like bring stuff with us. And we basically, one of the days it was really bad weather, so we took a bus from New York to a Walmart that was like in Jersey, and we kind of spent about half a day in Walmart just buying snacks and all the things. So yeah, 100%. We brought back 2 full bags full of snacks and stuff. I don't remember now what were the snacks that we said we're definitely gonna buy again. My memory is the worst, right? So to get that out of the way, if you rely on anything on me that relies on remembering things, don't. So I would have to ask her what we kind of agreed on that would be worth getting again. I know it was definitely something Reese's. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was 100% some Reese's thing. Comes to America to shop at Walmart, which we shop if we get at our house. You could have met Yuki on vacation. That's 2 people that I missed. What do you live in New York? Do you live in New York and I didn't know that? Oh, in Jersey. Okay. How did I not know that? I mean, I know Jersey is huge, right? So we were... Hold on, because I'm looking this up on the map now to let you know which Walmart we've been to. So it was... Also, something that if you didn't know about me, it is, for whatever reason, I'm really good at maps. So whenever I need to check something, I am kind of instantly finding things on the map because I kind of know where they are because I look on maps so often. One of the smallest states. So we were in... Come on, Google Maps. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So we have been at Walmart Supercenter in Fairview. That was basically the closest to New York, and it was like a straight bus there. Yeah, like the thing is with shopping at Walmart, the thing is that it's, I guess for you guys it's hard to understand why would I want to go to Walmart, but when you go somewhere from Ireland, it's like there's not a lot of things here that you can buy. especially when it comes to like snacks and stuff, there's like very limited options. So to be in a Walmart, it's actually mind-boggling for us to see something so huge. And when I've been there the first time, I've been at a Walmart because I was living, well, not living, but like I was staying at a hotel. Like I think I was in Sterling in Virginia, and I was staying at a hotel that the Walmart wasn't too far from me. So I went over, and when I saw the amount of things, that was again, I bought a lot of snacks from there too. But yeah, it's like for us to see so many things. I mean, the biggest shop here, it's how should I put this? The biggest shop that we have over here is probably the size of what the kind of baked goods section is in Walmart. Roughly. Maybe slightly bigger than that. But if I remember right, how the whole kind of Walmart is kind of done. Let me see if I can find a picture here. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I exaggerated a bit. I exaggerated, not the baked goods. I wanted to say the kind of baked goods and produce or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how to call it, but you know when like you enter the Walmart and basically you get into an area where there's like all kind of like cakes and pastries and stuff like that, and there's like produce here and stuff like that. So that's kind of entrance area. Yeah, so roughly the size of that, it's like one of our biggest shops. And that's like the largest shop that we have here. Ooh, you got a burgers. Nice. So the market side, yeah, I guess it's kind of a market side, yeah, if you put it that way. And yeah, for me, like when I've been to, like we've been in DC for a day, and like for me, walking down those streets to see how massive everything is, it was just unreal to even like think about. It was insane to see how big everything was when that was the first time when I've been there. And then when I've been to New York, then yeah, like it's a total experience altogether then. The history of Walmart is like second nature. Yeah, I actually bought like when I've been there with work, I actually bought my watch from a Best Buy. It was basically like about $150 cheaper than what I would have had to pay over here. Maybe I'll turn hitboxes off. But yeah, we kind of wanted to go to like other places in the States, but unfortunately with what happens there now, we said we're just gonna stay away from it for a while. You live in the state where corn was invented, you would think, at least. Is that Ohio? I know that corn is Ohio. Yeah, that one I know. I do know corn and Ohio. I got another friend that actually lives in Ohio, and we were always messing with the cornfields and stuff like that. Corn is Iowa? Yeah, I don't know. I know some states, but I'm not that good. Up until recently, actually, I didn't even know there's a Washington State. I was watching. There's a guy I watch on YouTube that does like he leaves out of his van, and he like games out of the van and stuff like that. And he was saying is like, oh, I'm in Washington now, and this, and la 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 la, and if you go this way is that. And it was like, hold on a second, how do you get from Washington there? And then I checked, it's like, Washington State. Well, good to know that there's a state. Honestly, I probably don't know half of the states. I just know like kind of the big ones. Well, not the big ones, but like I guess the most. I wouldn't even call them more popular ones. I don't even know how to even say how I know the states and stuff. Iowa was considered the corn capital of America. It has been the top corn producing state for nearly 2 decades, considering producing around 2.5 billion bushels per year. Gotta stick up for my whole state. That's a good one, Emmy. 2.5 billion bushels. What's a bushel? Is that like a thing? Oh, 80 gallons. Okay. Got it. Today I learned a new word. Today I learned a new word. That's courtesy of Google. Wow. Are you trying to tell me that you did not know that by heart, Emmy? Being your home state? I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I would have expected that you would know that statistic. You're off by a few bushels. Okay, I'll let that slide. Let it be. I guess, things change, so. Someone who's born and raised in Iowa, maybe. Probably your neighbor. Is it that small? Is Iowa actually that small? Iowa. Yeah, I feel like Iowa is probably the size of Ireland. Iowa compared to Ireland size. So basically, according to our friend Google, Iowa is roughly 1.7 to 2 times larger than the whole of Ireland. Which is actually kind of crazy to think about. That is pretty crazy. Emmy and Bill Nye decides I was too rested. Mikey, how's it going? Welcome back, I should say. We are learning the history of Iowa now. If you didn't know, Iowa is considered the corn capital of America, as it's been the top corn producing state for nearly 2 decades, consistently producing around 2.5 billion bushels per year. So, in case you didn't know that, Mike, you're very welcome now. Jason Momoa said you left him. Didn't know actually anyone lived there. And I didn't know that people are making such a big fan, a big fun of Iowa. He lives in the water, under the water, actually. Going well, been studying all day for your finals. Studying. I can't say that I missed that. I really can't say that I missed that. Even though, to be honest, I do have to do some studying for work for this new job. It's your last class, you have one exam left, and you have your bachelor's and you're done forever. Nice. Well, early congratulations then. What's the exam about? Come on, let's do some collective learning over here. Just don't say it's history, because I don't know anything about history. Well, I don't know anything about a lot of things, but history specifically. Governmental accounting. Okay. So basically is how to avoid tax is what you're trying to say, yeah? Or not how to avoid tax. Sorry, I said that wrong. How to get more out of your tax. Let's put it that way. How to make money work for you. Does that sound better? Absolutely all the above, yeah. Did you do your taxes, Mikey? Oh yeah, when is like tax season for you guys? Because I know there's like a specific period, right? That that you guys have to do your taxes in and stuff like that. I don't know much about it, but I think that's fairly accurate. I honestly think I'm gonna finish doing this line that I'm working on right now, and then probably call it a day. Tax season is right now. Here you go, Mikey. Perfect opportunity to learn in real time. Just tell them you've been practicing, so then you don't even have to take the exam anymore. Just say you have real life experience. Have the internet peeps coming tomorrow to finally fix. What was wrong with it? I thought it was working fine. I thought you moved to the basement and everything was fine. I guess we didn't talk in a while, so I don't know what happened. I don't know. There's such a satisfying thing for the sand and gravel just breaking and you picking it up like that. Technically deadline April 15 unless you have a special circumstance or file an extension. Okay, fair enough. Less than one upload, so oh yeah, okay, it's understandable. Like, I mean, one upload, that's like, oh, like I think your phone has better upload speed than that, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure your phone has a bit better upload speed than that. All right, let's see. Where? Oh, okay, there's still a lot actually to do on this machine. Anytime you connect to any online game or server, get keyed and connect to server. That's a really big pain, yeah. Well, I hope they actually fix it. And not just to come over. Like, honestly, now that I have fiber, I can't imagine going back to that. I remember back in the day, like before I moved over here, and before I actually got fibered for the first time, I had some sort of like internet. So basically, where I used to live in Romania, I was like kind of in like a outskirts of the city, and there wasn't much there. So there was no option for like an actual internet provider and stuff like that. And the only internet that I could get at the time was some sort of internet where I had like a really tiny antenna thingy that had like a USB port that I was plugging into my PC. And I had to have the antenna outside of the house. So I had to drill a hole through the window, and I was hanging the antenna on a rope that was basically suspended off a pole from the kind of veranda thingy, terrace, whatever it was. And anytime I would touch it by mistake, the internet would drop. That was the internet that I had. They were blaming your equipment. You have 1 gig upload and download. That's actually crazy. I have 1 gig download, but I only have 100 megabytes upload. I mean, I say only, it's, you know, it's plenty, because it definitely holds like multi-streaming and all that. Like, realistically, it's streaming really that upload is like the most kind of concern, because if you think about it, for like uploading on YouTube, it's just a matter of waiting extra. But yeah, like it's like 1 megabyte. That's bad. Really wish you had fiber. It's not a bit. Yeah, I had the same issue before I had fiber back in Romania, where they were saying, oh, fiber is not available here, we can get it to you and stuff like that. So my internet was crashing randomly, and I was in college back then, and I was staying up very late, as in, you know, 3-4 in the morning and stuff like that. And I was, whether I was like playing games or watching something or doing something on the PC, the connection would just crash randomly. And they were constantly saying that there's nothing wrong, so I decided to call them every single time the internet would drop. So I was calling them like 4 or 5 times a day, and if it was 3 in the morning, I was calling them until they got sick of me. And one of the mornings they called me and I said, oh, are you home? The guys are there trying to get you some fiber. What's even crazier, how much you pay? Your old plan 50 megabytes, you're paying 70 bucks a month. So up to fiber went 1 gig down is the same price. Yeah, that's actually insane. Yeah, we're paying, I don't know how it is for you, but here I have to pretty much switch my providers every single year. So electricity provider, internet provider, and I guess that's it because we don't have gas. And when you switch, you get a better deal every single time. And since I live here like 10 years now, last year was the only year where it was actually, well, technically it wasn't cheaper to stay with the same internet provider, but it was €1 more expensive than the cheapest option, and I said for €1 it's not worth the hassle to kind of play with that, so I just stayed with them. So I'm paying 35 a month now, and basically they want 55 now, so I'm gonna switch providers, and I think it's 37 or something around those lines. But yeah, it's pretty crazy that you have to constantly switch every year, or else it just goes. It's not even that it goes expensive. It's like it almost doubles in price. That's how bad it is. And it's just because they can. Come on, we're almost at the end here. Almost at the end. And then I think it's time to call it a day. Pay $115 for, oh my god, that's daylight robbery. 100% daylight robbery. Where is my piston? Where is my piston, I said. Hello? Those are fish. Where is my piston? How did the piston just disappear like that? Oh, here it is. Yeah, 115, that's crazy. I know people that pay the same here. Yeah, there's a lot of people that they don't really care and they just let the contract roll over. Here it seems like you have several conglomerate that own all the internet and buy more, and they'll say swapping service you never made more. Yeah. Always about the money. That's what I was paying to on Chub, but after running to to switch to T-Mobile, month year locking rate is 55 a month for the next year and told me to go back to renegotiate. Yeah, it does seem like it's always, oh, call us back and we can give you a better deal. Also, welcome back, Mikey. Always have to like waste your time to call them back just for whatever, and it's kind of hit and miss depending on who you get over the phone, or yeah, I really don't like it. The only the only good thing is that most of them I don't have to call because I can just do it online. But yeah, I agree with you. I mean, for for like half price of something, I will call them. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, and I guess that's another thing, you have to kind of have a fallback plan as well, because if you don't have like a different company that you could go with, then it's kind of, you know, empty threats. Yeah, we were the same in the old place where we were living, actually, that we only had like 2 options. Well, technically we had 3 options, but one of them, it was like really slow internet, so I never went with them. Here I think I have about 5 or 6 different options that I can like switch to in case I ever have to go through so many. But to be honest, usually I just switch between the same 2 all the time. Because you'd get a a new client discount. Because the way it works here is that if you don't have an account with them for 6 months, you are technically a new client, which is so stupid if you think about it. But yeah, I guess, you know, when it comes to savings, I guess you're just gonna pretty much do it. Because even now, like, I don't get as much as you did, Emmy, but still from 35 what we pay now to 55, it's a pretty steep jump, when I could get, I think 37 is the other company. So yeah, I'm not gonna pay 50 if I can pay 30, right? And the thing is that if you don't do it, your contract automatically kind of gets on a rolling thing, so you are technically out of contract, but your kind of amount kind of stays the same. Jessica, how's it going? Doing well, doing well. Doing some ocean draining over here. How are you doing? Wee. Okay, is this going to be enough to finish this up? Probably not. Probably not. I definitely need to stream a bit more, not gonna lie. I feel like after about 2 hours of streaming, I can like feel my throat being like kinda, you know, strained. No, I do not need an artist, thank you. One more line, I hope. I think it's gonna be 2 more actually. But what can you do? I really love this piston machine, not gonna lie. Even though it still takes a lot of time and you just have to like sit here and do nothing else, I feel like it's still really, really good. I think technically technically, if you get into a rhythm, if you place the blocks yourself from the bottom of the ocean, I think it might be faster than this. I don't know though. But like if you break your rhythm and all that, then you just slow yourself down by a lot. So I feel like this is still kind of the fastest options out there currently. I wanted to do one of those machines that kind of fills in the whole ocean with sand and gravel. But then I said that if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna have to like destroy all that gravel and sand. And I said, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's already tedious enough to have to break these like lines that I'm doing right now. I'm not gonna go and do full batches of sand and gravel. Absolutely not. I really wonder how many hours did I like reach now on working on this monument. Okay, we are done. We are done. I think that's all I have in me for tonight. Did I grab everything? Let's grab everything that has a hitbox just in case. And let's destroy the stupid kelp. I feel like I did pretty good progress today, not gonna lie. Pretty good progress. Thank you for being here, Unchecked. Who should we raid is my big question. Do you guys have anyone to raid? Curtis? Am I not following Curtis? Apparently I am not. I have no idea how I'm not. But I guess then that's what we are going to be doing. So let's start the raid, and then we go over here. If you guys are subbed, you can use the first raid message over there, and then if you are not, you can use the second one. Great stream, appreciate it, Ted, appreciate it. And appreciate you all guys being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Emmy, appreciate for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Unchecked, thanks for being here for 5 streams in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? Let me read that. 5 streams in a row, yes. And Blaze, appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, I think it is definitely time for some sleep because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. The raid is probably gonna start automatically, so I need to exit myself. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.